Okay, hey, welcome back, y'all. I'm Andre Thompson, privileged bow hunter. All right, here we go. I have a Hoyt Carbon RX-8 in my hands to review. It's at 31 inches. It's at 70 pounds. This bow looks pretty slick. It looks futuristic. It almost looks like a Tesla or some type of EV. I feel like I gotta plug this bow in at night before I go to bed. So if nothing else, this bow looks pretty cool. And Cam Haynes, if you're watching, there'll probably be something for you to shoot next time you come back out here if you don't bring a bow. Hey, before we get into the video though, please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. A lot of you guys, it's like 90% of you folks out there watching the videos, recurring viewers, are not subscribed yet because you're being lazy. You enjoy the content, you watch the content, and then you keep it on moving. It's about time that you go ahead and subscribe. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I'm shooting my hunting arrow, the 600, and it's like somewhere between 620 and 630, I forget. But I just want to get a feel for how the bow draws, you know, all the things. That's nice. It's like steady. I was waiting for some more work to come. I was waiting for okay, here's the ramp. You've been pulling. Here's the hump. Yeah, that's good. And this is a carbon bow. I should probably pause here in a second and weigh this thing and see how much it weighs. And then maybe have this compared to the weight of the Matthews lift. It's getting really hard. If you're still just solely like a fanboy of a specific bow company, that's totally fine. But it's not necessarily on differences anymore, at least not that's perceptible to my hands. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the Matthews lift with the weight. I removed the stabilizer, kept the Whisker Biscuit on. So this is 5 pounds. The V3X was 4.6, same scale. So 4.9 to 5. All right, so Hoyt Carbon RX-8. It is longer axle to axle. This is a 34, so it's an inch longer. So that's probably where you can account for the extra half pound compared to the Matthews lift. So all in all, similar. It's not necessarily apples to apples comparison from this to the lift because this is an inch longer in axle to axle, but still good stuff. And then don't forget about all the other qualities that people like other than just weight savings on carbon. If you're hunting like where we're from in Michigan, it's freezing cold. And if you're holding onto your bow for a while on an aluminum riser, that's going to transfer, that's going to steal heat from your hand. In a carbon bow, you're not going to really have those issues. So pros and cons to everything. Okay. All right, so for the first arrow for the speed test, it's going to be 430 grain arrow. This is the first set of arrows that I bought from y'all back like 7-8 years ago. I still got them all. My garage is starting to look like this. Okay, any guesses on this first speed? Over under 300 feet per second, Crystal. What you got? 309, Danny? Danelle, what you got? RX-8. 430 grain arrow, over under 300 feet per second. Over? 302? I'm gonna go, dang, I was gonna say 302. All right, I'm not gonna, you got 300, Crystal? All right, cool. Let me shoot this arrow before anybody realizes I didn't make a guess. 292. I don't want to say what Matthews is because everybody knows I love to shoot Matthews, so they're gonna say that I'm being biased. They're gonna tear me up in the comments. let me do this real quick though. I'm gonna verify that it's being fair. You said this one is this. You said this one's 30 half, or this one's 31.
31.
Okay. This is actually a little bit higher draw weight than the Matthews was. That's 70.9. The Matthews was 70.2. I'm gonna do one more time so I don't get like the comments ain't filled up with Alex Jones type conspiracies for the differences in speeds. Okay, that was 303. So now I gotta do it again. The nails over there doing the LeBron James celebration right now. The Matthews was 301, but it was a little bit less. It was 7/10 less on the draw weight. Not sure what happened there.
Did you load it in good?
It's like my release I didn't even get to like draw. That was like the spirit of Matt McPherson from Matthews whispering in my ear, like, stay loyal. Okay, speed test. Again, round like 14, 430 grain arrow. Had a little blooper. This is why you like draw. You don't sky draw, you draw at what you're aiming at. Or you end up on the wall of shame. Cool. $2.99. All right, so that's about right. We're getting somewhere between $2.99 and $3.02. Average it out to $3.01. Same thing as the Matthews. Next arrow, 538 grains. You can hear like rat feet on cotton in here when I draw. Everybody waiting for the release to fail. $2.65. I'm gonna shoot it again. All right, 31 inches, 70.9 pounds. So almost 71 pounds. $2.66. All right, moving on. One more arrow. 622 grains. I will shout out the next person I will shout out in the next video the first person who leaves a comment saying John Dudley says you don't need to shoot an arrow that heavy. Whoever that is, I will shout you out, your Instagram and everything, if you leave that comment below. $2.52. $2.52. That was so quiet. I definitely recommend heavy arrows. I don't care about anything other than, honestly, the penetration and the quietness. I'm telling you that's the key to axis deer. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this bow review. Super awesome bow. Come down to the Island Archer off of Nimitz. They have these in stock right now. So the race is on. Come and get your bow. Hope to see you out on the range. If you don't know how to spell the channel by now, I'll spell it for you for the billionth time. It's P-R-I-V-I-L-E-G-E-D. We know you're not a spell bow hunter. If you forgot to hit subscribe, go ahead and do it now. If you forgot to leave a comment, go ahead and do it now. We love y'all. Peace.